Yeah, why don't you talk to them real quick about this block? How much better does it look now that we brought it here to TKM?
It looks good.
Seriously, get up close. Like, what do you think? This looks nothing like the block we brought up here, does it? That's wild because it's not. And you really failed me.
No.
You really failed me. This is not even an LS block.
What?
And are you recording?
Yeah.
You good. Leave it running. Well, come on. You got to do better. What is this?
I don't know what that is.
This is a Cummins.
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, this is a Cummins.
No, it's not.
See, look at the lifting boards and everything.
The other side, it's the diesel. They go this way and the head clamps on like that.
Wow.
No.
Okay.
Yeah? No. No, that's not. That's not.
No, that'd be great.
You ain't fucking with me like that. That's not.
For a second you thought.
No.
You thought.
No. Not even in the slightest bit.
Gotcha, bitch. Alright guys, welcome back. If you haven't already gone over to the TKM YouTube channel, please check that out. They got a YouTube channel fired up. They're pumping out videos of kind of behind the scenes, what's going on at the shop, a new shop in the future, and just what all goes into doing the machine work. So check them out. It'll be the first link in the description below. Will be to, what, too close?
Yeah, you keep walking closer and closer.
I'm excited. Alright, for those of you guys that don't know what's going on with this build series, this is kind of like, I'm testing Kevin's skills here. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but we took this block, which is actually the original black sheep block that had a catastrophic failure, or some call it a RUD, rapid unscheduled disassembly, and it tore up a bunch of shit, and we kind of put it to the side. It's going to be a coffee table, and then we had this great idea. We're trying to make 2,000 horsepower with all throwaway parts, and you are fixing them all. Trying. So if you guys have a bunch of throwaway parts, put them in a bucket, come up here to Kevin, and give it to him. Please. No, don't do that. But this is something that I think is interesting, and a lot of this stuff most people would jump. It takes a lot more time and effort and skill to revive something that has been damaged, especially to this extent, and they're over here making it work. So I guess take it away. I saw on Instagram or Facebook that you were doing some welding.
Yeah, so so we welded up this. I intend on machine this back. This is our
the block off for the what is that? The crank.
Yeah, block off for that. I figured the best way to plug that hole up would be just put it in there and tack it up. But underneath that, I welded the block up here, as you can see. Welded on the back side, as you can see here. This was really jacked up. I mean, John done a number on it, but we're going to smooth this up a little bit better now that we got the sleeve and stuff all in it. But
so did you put a new sleeve in it?
Yeah.
Oh damn, you've been really putting in work.
Yeah. So if you turn it over here, we got new sleeve in, match the board to this. Now we've got to final hone it. Same for this side over here. Yeah, I mean, it's basically what we done was we bored out all the damage. There was a cavity in behind this though from where the rod broke. There's nothing I can do about that. We're just filling in, and honestly we ended up filling this block solid. If you was running water, it would not have worked. Yeah. It just would not. Cause
there was too much damage to the block.
Yeah, it was damaged into the water jacket, so therefore it would have literally leaked water right into the cylinder. Well, in the oil system too, but yeah.
That'd be a nice little milkshake, huh? Yeah.
So, but other than that, and then right here, it's actually welded into, well, it broke into the main galley oil. So, we had to, I welded that up and then, drilled and machined it back to where now the oil will flow just as if nothing ever happened.
So this was, I guess, like the biggest concern out the gate was the oil galley was smashed.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was going to get, truthfully, I was going to get real creative, put a tube in there, do all this stuff. But honestly, when we welded up and drilled it back, I mean, it's like beautiful. I think that'll work just fine.
Beautiful. You said beautiful. So bringing the block back from the dead.
Yeah. Like I said, it was damaged all the way around everywhere. Went back and welded and machined and cleaned some of those little hang grinding, but overall, it's gonna be a good repair.
Now, most people would have junked that block, which I mean, like you gotta think an aluminum block. That's like what? If you were to buy obviously it's not new, it's kind of beat up, but if you were to damage this and replace it, you're looking at $6,000 or $7,000.
I'd say I'm good,
yeah. That's a lot of chunk of change right there.
I mean, and like I said, being as you're solid and was able to fill the block, I think it'll be just fine for you. I've seen a lot of
horsepower rating.
I've never been a 5,000.
Every bit of 5,000. And then put the 2 sleeves in there. So what is that? Is that just a Darton sleeve, just like a standard 4-125 sleeve?
Mm-hmm. It actually is. Honestly, it's on the same sleeve that we're going to put in. Say this block here, it's a LS7 style sleeve is what they call it. Double step on the Darton. Horse good. Put it in all kinds of stuff. And it was really nice for us because I didn't have to special order sleeve. We had them there
in stock. What else do you have in stock? Lamb cams? Not in stock, actually, today.
We normally do.
I was actually behind the desk when someone called here, so I answered. And someone wanted to buy a lamb cam, which I highly recommend. The lamb cam, it's badass. And they sell out so much, they weren't in stock. But they're on order. So here shortly. By the time you guys see this video, they'll probably have them back in stock. So you can call TKM Performance and you can get the black sheep cam, you can get the lamb cam, their truck cam, the Jackie cam. That's we put 10,000 miles on a Jackie cam, towing, wide open, pushing snow. Highly recommend it.
This is ridiculous. I've got to get inside that fence with the generator that's behind my truck. So that we can light this cell phone tower and keep it running. And as you can see, he's been here for over a half an hour trying to get me in.
Sounds good. And one thing that I don't think I even talked to you about this. I came up here and I said, hey, we need to make a truck cam, whip up the Jackie cam. Biggest concern with a lot of the truck cams is it doesn't push through the factory converter because this factory transmission factory converter does not push through it at all. Beats the ground. Sounds really good. Fuel economy? Yes.
It's miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon for sure. I mean, but like, if you're riding around towing with a 6-liter gas truck, are you really worried about fuel economy?
No, miles per gallon.
Miles per gallon. So they got the big stick,
which is what's in my '57 Chevrolet.
Oh, do you like it?
Oh, I love it.
It's beating the ground.
Beats the ground.
That's awesome. That is a gnarly camshaft. I had that in my Caprice. I think it's badass. So you can call up here and you can get all your machine work done. You can get their camshafts, which record holding camshafts.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of guys. Truthfully, there's a lot of guys selling LS camshafts. No doubt about it. Everybody and their brother about has one. But truthfully, honest to goodness, I've never had a customer put one of our black sheeps in something and not pick up. Never.
No, I tend to agree with that.
Matter of fact, there's actually a guy, can't say no names, he was using our camshaft, went to brand X to try it, and I don't blame him, he'll try it.
Yeah.
And put it in there, and he literally said, man, I didn't do nothing. Put the cam in, put the car on the trailer, or in the trailer, go to the racetrack, made a rip, and it was down 10 mile an hour. Same boost curve, fixes fuel a little bit, but nonetheless, exactly the same, lost 10 mile an hour.
You guys saw it with me firsthand. We're setting the record with the damn black sheep. Cam switched up to another cam. Ass. Cheeks. All day long. Out first round.
Adjust the microphone as you told, man.
Done. Put the black sheep cam back in there, rock and rolling. And honestly, what impressed me the most is the lamb cam that I had in, I still have it, in the new edge I got. That sucker right there is serious because we're out there, stock rock arm trunnion upgrade, 685 springs, stock heads with an LS7 lifter, which is what that cam is designed for, the non-adjustable rock arm, and it's making 1,600 horsepower like it's nothing, driving around the street, 300 passes, haven't taken the valve covers off of it, 4-second car. And not to mention, it beats the ground. It sounds absolutely great.
obviously got to make a lot of power.
Yes.
But nobody wants their shit to sound like a tractor.
No.
I mean, I got tractors on the farm that sound better than some of these cans. So I'm telling you.
That is a very true statement. So
No tractor can.
I do want a big big W for TKM and their line of camshafts. So if you're in the market for any LS camshafts, definitely check them out. Call up, talk to John Boy, and they'll get you pointed in the right direction. Like I always tell people right off the bat, all out race car, methanol, black sheep cam, stock rock arm, stock lifter. You're gonna be looking at the lamb cam, truck, obviously the Jackie cam, and if you want something NA, beats the ground, turns some heads, the big stick is the way to go. It's pretty simple. So you have everything covered.
Covers all the bases.
Yeah, just like that. Now all we need is just like a solid roller cam, really, for like the crazy people, like full blown, like the cock cam. There you go. Already got that. If you're solid roller guys, call up here. Say, hey. Say, I don't know if I can say this because I don't want it to get clipped. But say, call up here and talk to John Boy and say, hey, I can't say it.
So I want the big cock.
Gay! Yeah. Say that. Just call up to John Boy. You can hang up immediately after and call back if you're embarrassed, but they'll give it to you. And that one is, damn, it's just...
Say, John Boy, I want the big cock.
What do you mean by that?
There you go.
We'll get 5% off that. Call up here and order that right now.
Right now, solid roller. That one, that was a big cubic inch methanol boosted applications. It's a badass. That one you're going to need a solid roller lifter and adjustable rocker arm. But the whole lineup of camshafts, they got you covered head to toe. TKM Performance, along with machine work. We've been running their mini hoop stuff. Just their standard. Just had them just deck some stuff or some street car stuff, and the top field hoop. We've never had any cylinder head seal issues.
No, I normally break something else.
No! God, please, no!
We've done that. We've done that. Block here, already got the top fuel hoops in it. I'm still searching for a set of cylinder heads. I had a tore up set of heads, which we were going to use for this build, but I can't locate them now. So I'm on the hunt for a set of tore up heads. I think someone in our shop gave them away. Ant, what do you think?
Logan.
Someone gave away my junk heads, which we were going to bring back to life. But this is going to be a pretty nice build. We actually got a crankshaft. Do you have that crank here?
Yes.
Somewhere. You know where it is by chance?
Tell the John Boy this.
John Boy does. Well, we got a billet center counterweighted crank for cheap, well under $2,000, just a hair over $1,000 for a billet center counterweighted crank. So this is definitely going to be a budget, all-out race motor that you guys can replicate at home. If it goes really good, maybe I'll just twist Kevin's arm to sell a very cheap aluminum rotted billet center counterweighted crank race motor.
Aluminum rods, 300 passes.
Used aluminum rods. Very cheap. Very cheap. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up. Go over to TKM Performance, check out their channel, subscribe to them, because they're going to have updates on everything they're doing. And you're doing some, like, crazy innovative stuff back there with the CNCs, like, is it line honing, a whole block in a CNC?
Line boring.
Line boring. So, for all you machine people out there, your jaw probably hit the floor. You, like, broke the internet with that, didn't you?
Not on purpose, but yeah, apparently it happened. We're at the PRI show, and some dude from the machining booth comes and grabs me. Hey man, everybody's talking about your video. I'm like, what?
He's famous, he doesn't even know it. Mr. 411, which mind you, I beat that time, so.
Weird.
What do you win? Put some respect on my name. Put some respect on. I'm deep in the threes right now, baby. I didn't tell anybody, but there you go. You have it.
No time.
No time. That's it. All right, that's gonna wrap it up. Check out TKM Performance. First link in the description below. We'll see you guys in the next video.